Hi, I'm Colin Ong. This is a last recording, especially for those of you who are sitting for English exams and general paper exams 2021. So I'm going to squeeze all this as fast as I can through a TikTok recording. Now, for application question, don't just rely on the words in the questions for application question. You must already know what's the author in stand in your first reading. So when you do your first reading, be very focused, underline the keywords, key ideas, follow the flow, find out what's the author. And then after you know the author stand, then you look at the application question and then see the exact correlation. Application question tests you on your maturity, tests on how much you have reflected on that topic. It's a kind of unfair because you don't know what topics going to come out beforehand, right? Maybe if you're lucky, social distancing may come out, isolation may come out. The concept of being alone, maybe a topic about being alone. Maybe they got an article from the Guardian about being alone, the simple life, right? So I wish you all the best for your comprehension, and most important is maturity. Most important is balance. The Singapore context, your context as a youth of today, right? You can also compare between different generations and the rich and poor divides. So some of you who do economics, you can bring a bit of macroeconomics inside, all right, without, of course, the economic terms. Number two, your essay. When you write an essay, you must ask yourself, which essay do you think puts you in the best light? Which essay do you have both sides, a balanced view, a matured view? Which essay do you feel that you are very confident because this is a Singapore context. You're very confident because you did some research and this is what UNESCO said, this is what United Nations said. You are very confident because you have the correct terminology of this topic. So what do you think? All right, correct. A lot of students throughout the years keep mentioning about technology, science and technology. Yeah, it's very popular. But don't you feel that it is popular? The marginal effort, increased effort that you have to put in to be more exemplary is harder. Don't you feel? So think very carefully. If you want to do technology, you need to put in a lot of thinking, a lot of data, a lot of linkages because it's very popular. All right. I think that one of the least popular would be family. So when you talk about family, don't just talk about the normal type of family. There's different type of hybrid families they can bring in. All right. And when it comes to family, please link in ethics and morality inside and how families are very busy, especially those with children. The stress of balancing work-life balance is very difficult, and the cost of living is getting higher. How the families balancing up all that, and some of the children are getting information from internet, and now we're talking about metaverse. So how do the parents they look after their job, be role models to their children, put no put money in the bank, do investment, and all that. It's not easy running a family, even a family where you have father, mother, two kids, right? It's not easy, right? The role of family is very, very stressful now. Okay, what about media? Well, you talk about media, you can talk about TikTok, how TikTok has united different generations together over music, over how TikTok has generated so much excitement, especially during COVID period. So you can bring in TikTok. You can also bring in concepts about Facebook and how Facebook has now changing into metaverse just a few days ago. What is it going to be a change? You can talk about religion. Do you find that religion has a very big part to play when we talk about scientific advancement, right? When it comes to education, do you feel that with robotics and AI, maybe we don't need school teachers anymore? We can learn through robots. So what do you think? Right? So if you have any problems, please email me colinongts@hotmail.com.